it's Denise here from Let Your Creativity Shine. Today we are working on this mini wreath. This is a 5-inch grapevine that I got off Temu. Okay everybody, so this is what I come up with. This is a little different than this petal. This petal here you got basically this one and this one is the same, the way you fold it. And then this is the same fold, but then you put this one around this one, right? This one here, I'm going to show you how I make it, but I want to show you what it looks like once we get that on there. So this petal, like I said, is the same as the other one. The first one we're going to do. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take, because right now I only need one more red, and then I've got and one more yellow with blue. So what you do is you take your, this is 10 by 10. I'm going to get you guys closer so you guys can see better. Hang on. There we go. So this is 10 by 10. So curl side up, factory edge, top, bottom. We bring it over, right? Now, you can just go like this and then fold it, but what I've been doing is folding it twice, because I think for me it looks better for me. And then you fold it over like that, and then you can clip it, or I just take my and just plop it on there. And then your other petal is that you same 10 by 10 factory edges, top and bottom, curl side up, you fold it, right? Now I can't remember what the name of this petal is, but so now you just take your other one and you place it in. I try and keep it about that distance from there. Keep it in the center. Bring that guy over. Bring this one over. And make sure you keep that straight. Then you scrunch it up. Okay? That's what it's gonna look like. It's 10 by 10. Fold it over. Fold it over. Then flip it over like that. Use something like this to hold it down. Now, the other petal, same thing. Curl side up, raw edge or factory edges, top and bottom. Fold it over like that. Take your other petal. Make sure you got it on the tip corner here, right? So then I just kind of like, I like to keep it up a little bit higher if I can. Bring your edges in. Bring your other one in. Make sure this is facing the right way. Then you crunch them in. Crunch it in like that. Okay. Play around with it. Take your zip ties. If you have Chanel stems or little elastics, you could use those. But I'm using zip ties because I'm using the zip ties to attach it to the mini wreath. Then again, you put your other zip tie going behind, going up, like that. Tighten her up. Clip it. And then, let's try and cut it. One cut a little bit easier. Okay, so now you take your wreath base. So I'm gonna bring you. Oh, you're close. So let's do the red one because the red one's next. So the reason why we have it facing up this way is because when you take your wreath base. Now you gotta go in and you gotta get it so that it's underneath. So sometimes you have to use something to help you, but I try and grab as much as I can. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, I'll do that, and then I gotta go in a little bit more under here, like that. It's just to give it that extra support, okay? So then you find your other end of your zip tie, and then you connect these guys, bring it in, so you can tighten it. There you go. I tried to keep it mostly so they're in the middle even, but they're not all like that, but I tried. So then you just tie it, tighten it. Now last one, and then we'll see what the butterfly looks like on it. There we go. That one went a lot easier. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. So, let's see. See what I mean? So, I think I need something that goes around here. So let me think on that, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay? So, I will be back. Okay, I put this off camera, on here off camera. I just did like a poof method. And, yeah. Where's this guy come from? So now, let's figure out where do we want it. We want it like that. So this is where I'm thinking. I'm going to get you guys a little bit. That's where I'm thinking. So we're going to attach a okay, so I put a cable mount on there, right? Now you take your Chanel stem, pipe cleaner, whatever you call it, put it through. I usually do like 2 twists on there. And then this one has the hook on there already. It's got one there and it's got one in the middle. I mean, you could almost just hook it in with the middle, but there's no place in the middle here to hook it on. So then what I've been doing with the other ones is I'll get one of each down the middle, right? Then I figure out where I want to place it. Then this usually just goes around. Let's see if I can get this guy. So we'll get this guy. We're just lightly just going to do one twist. I'm going to trim this off though. now we take the other one, I'll get the one in the middle. So I want that guy over there and I want this guy over here. I want it so that, yeah, what do you think? How does that look? I think that looks good. So we need to have him come up this way a little bit. So we'll do one twist and then we'll adjust this side because I want this guy up because we need to cover. So we need to adjust him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy like this right over so it goes up here. And that just brings him up, right? And then bring him over underneath. Now you can tighten because I got it where I want. Now you can cut these off. I sometimes just tuck them back in to the grapevine if you can, like that. See, like that. Or you can just cut them off, whatever you prefer. Now some people will cover that with, that's the last one we just did. This is the first one we did. And this is the next one. The second one we did. Okay. I'm going to turn you now so we can do it this way. So we got this one. We got this one. And we got this one.